morning. Good morning. Oh God, so late this morning. About 15 minutes late. So apologies. And last week I was off with my grandson. So we had an amazing time. I did miss everybody. So yeah, so anyway, so apologies for lateness, tardiness. Bad girl. Good job I'm an adult, eh? Otherwise I really would be in trouble. So I hope you're well, and let's just clear up from last night. God, it looks like I had some crazy party on here last night, and let's get things back into perspective. Let me just cut this off. Well, I hope you had a good week. Hope you are ready for your weekend. If it's your weekend, it could be a different time zone, of course. I know that someone from Australia does pop in and watch, and I'm having coffee while she's having wine. I know which one I'd rather have. Anyway, let's get this off here. Let's get started. I was having such a good sleep as well, you know. There you go. Right, that's that off. I've been doing it like some sort of blue Peter thing. Let's just put that on there. And the only reason I've got that is because I've spilt wax and I haven't picked it off yet. So I've got my coffee and the prove it is coffee. Is Hoffy? Oh my god, it's so autumn outside, isn't it? It's like, you know, your house, when your house is warmer than outside, you know it's autumn. Burn out the way. Right, scissors. Oh, massive scissors. Let's get that on the go. Ah, and breathe. And have a nice little breath. There we go. She sorted it. She got there. It's amazing what you can achieve in such a short space of time. If somebody says, oh, you know, you've got an hour to complete something, that hour just like rushes past so quickly, doesn't it? Let's do some saging. I think I've only got enough now. If I went and harvest what I've got left, that'd have to last me through the winter now. So what have I learned from that? I need to grow more of it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. There. Spirits and guides and angels and whoever wants to listen to us, thank you very much. What a great day we're going to have. Let that burn away. Puff, puff, puff. More coffee needed. Cheers. So let's start. So we always start, don't we, with the animal spirits. So let's get those cards out. And what do I feel about today? What do I feel about this weekend? I feel that whatever you're going to do, you're going to achieve a lot. That's what it feels like. I think Saturn has totally kicked in. Don't forget it was a new moon last night, so 16th of October. Yeah, new moon. October. Yeah, October. New moon manifestations you can do, I think, up to 3 days after the new moon. So if you didn't get around to doing one last night, then feel free to do one over the next couple of days. Doesn't take much really, but I do the moon manifestation kits, but at the end of the day, it's something you can do. Just light a candle and find a nice space, create your own little space and sit there and clear your mind and think about what it is you want for your future. And then don't all you have to do is think about what you want, design it, basically create it, design it, how you want it to look, and then just pop it into, they call the vortex over here, just pop it into the vortex and forget about it. And it will come to you when it's ready to come to you, when you're ready to receive. Gosh, I've been listening to loads of this law of attraction things. So my mind has really gone off down another branch. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Ants, fire ants. And don't be surprised if your brain's not connecting with your mouth properly at the moment. You might think something, but something else is coming out, and that's because Mercury's in retrograde. Again, as always, causing us disruption. Let's see what we're going to get from. Nice, it's starting to calm now. I do love this energy here in the morning. Although it's just bits of fluff. Let's see what this wonderful card is for us this morning. Okay. Ah, the moth. Okay. Little mothski. I'll just be nosy. It's all right. I haven't seen half of these cards ever come out. I find that weird. It's cards. I've seen this moth probably 10 times. So let's get the moth out, which is air energy. So yeah, so there's a certain aloofness, isn't there? Air energy and moth. Here we go. Okay. Oh gosh, impulsive, hasty, and wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnt out. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusions, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life in an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. Yeah, when people say, oh, it's all about, I don't know, the destination. Everyone's focused on the destination, the destination, the destination. It isn't. It's about the journey, and it's about enjoying that journey, isn't it? It's like getting on a train or a bus, and you don't really have to do anything. You just have to sit and enjoy it. So, yeah. So when in balance, it can be enthusiastic and whimsical, and when out of balance, jittery. Yeah. So if you're feeling a bit jittery, I idolizes others and jittery, and to bring into balance, finish a project. Ah, so there you go. So yeah, so if you've got something that you want to achieve, I said that just now, didn't I? You might feel like you want to achieve, you will achieve something this weekend. So I don't know if I should put it on there or not. What do you think? Is it better on there like that? Let's do that. See how that goes. See how that works. The moth. So what we're looking to achieve? What am I looking to achieve? Do you know what? I'm just really focused on my own happiness, which feels really lovely. That's my achievement. Might clear out my wardrobe, something like that. But yeah, that's my achievement. So what is our next card? What do we normally have going on with art? Oh, it's these ones, isn't it? It's these ones, I think. This going on. You know, this is my grandson last weekend playing with the cards. He hid them all. He took out all the ones he liked and hid them around the house. Manic. Okay, let's go. So yeah, so we're looking to achieve, I think, finish a project, and your moth will be in balance, and you'll feel less unnerved, unnerved, because yeah, you can probably feel that in the background, and that unnervedness is probably on the back of Mercury, like I say, and your mind's moving, but it's not, doesn't feel like it's connected to your mouth. There's a lot going on. Saturn is well and truly underway, helping us to achieve our projects. So yeah, and you don't have to achieve something big, do you? It could just be something little. It could just be like, oh, I've been meaning to move that chair from here to there, or I've been meaning to get on top of that cupboard, or I've been meaning to go to the gym today. It could be anything, couldn't it? Just something. Push yourself, and you'll feel a lot better, for sure. And it might springboard you into achieving other things today, or even this week. Just relax. I've got to achieve. I've got to make this cream for somebody today, face cream. So I'd like to achieve the right blends for that. Oh, nice. Spiritual union. Didn't we have this last week? The last time? Well, this is a Gemini card, as in twins. This is a soulmate energy. So very green. Look, we've got all the greenness going on. Spiritual union. Minds thinking alike. Very nice. Thinking alike. Two people. Two minds are better than one. Yeah, that's true. That's true, isn't it? It's very easy. It's nice if you've got somebody to bounce those ideas off, but this is definitely air energy. This is air energy as well. So that is air energy is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah, so they're nice, aren't they? That's giving me that real adventure feeling, like a feeling of adventure. Yeah, because these air energies, they're very spontaneous. They love adventure. They love to just get on with these things and soak it all up, and that's all about enjoying that journey. That's definitely what air energies or air signs do. Very clever, very quick. They just jump on it very quickly, get it done. It doesn't feel like a trial or a tribulation for air energy to achieve things. Liking the air energy. Now let's get. And if I pull out the grandfather again, I'm gonna be like, what? These are Vision Quest cards, Psychic Tarot, Spirit Animal by Kim Cran. I need to get some more cards actually. I've seen a couple that I like, but it takes me about a month to mull it over if I want it in my collection. It takes me a long time to to decide. And even when they arrive, it probably takes me another month before I open the packet. I like to feel that the cards are drawn to you, you know. Yeah, so projects. Oh, I want a project. As if I haven't got enough going on. Yeah, projects make you feel excited about new ventures. Because a new venture always brings you to a new environment, new surrounding, new people. It's like starting a fresh slate, isn't it? Let's see. Can I do that? Oh yeah, it would just be the one that was on the top, wouldn't it? Yeah. I've done it again. Okay, so it definitely needs to be the one that was on the top. Three of air. Doubt. Ah, three of air. Doubt. Okay, so this could be that you might be sitting on the fence on something, or that you're letting doubt get in the way of your happiness in some way. You might be overthinking something. Yeah, that's how I would read it. More of an overthink, letting things get in the way, letting obstacles get in the way, obstacles that probably aren't really there. You find that, you know, like if you make a decision, I think I've talked about this before, just before you make that decision, your mind just goes into a place of acceptance. And that's where you should try and encourage your mind to go all the time, because imagine all the things that would flow to you if you were in that mode. Because when you're in that mode, it just flows, doesn't it? It just goes. You get in on that train, you're just moving out of the platform. Yeah, don't let doubt overcome or overbear, because this is a really important card. This is clearly a union. Look, that's a soulmate connection, that one. So you don't want anything to cloud your judgment. Sometimes you just have to put the trust in the motion. And maybe it's something that the two of you are trying to achieve with this moth card here. Yeah, trying to achieve, trying to get into balance. Enthusiastic and whimsical, yeah. Go with it, go with the flow. Mm. I always find any air energy as well is about cleaning the air, you know, like cutting through all of the nonsense. And because it kind of represents sword energy, and you know, with swords you do just cut through. It's like the truth, it's everything, isn't it? It's just clearing the decks. So that could be, but I would say go and focus on something small to prove the theory, and then work on the bigger thing. Not that I'm a cautious person or anything. Right, I'm really enjoying that. And normally we put out this weird card one, don't we? Which they are weird. I'm always a bit skeptical about putting them out. If I get new cards, I will replace this section of this, because we always do the same cards, don't we? If I get new cards, I will replace this part, because this is always weird to me. This is nice energy. I love this green, this earthy green, very grounding, sort of creates like security, that feeling of A feeling of abundance. Yeah, and look around, because we probably are in abundance. With must be grateful for all the things that we do have, and try not to focus on the things that we don't. Oh, here we go. Don't know what that word means. Right. Told you. Weird. Just weird. This is he's German, I think. Or it could be Dutch. Mies van der Rohe. Never heard of him. He's an artist. These are the art oracle cards. One lives many lives in a lifetime. Okay, well, we probably do it, but we do it in chapters, don't we? A good idea deserves a good aphorism. I don't know what aphorism means. You, Vander pseudonym. Don't know what that means either. So thanks for confusing the hell out of me, Mr. Van der Rohe. Because I don't know what you're talking about. I might have to Google something in a minute. Hang on. I might have to Google. Aphorism, was it? Look it up for me, please. Aphorism. Is it a platform, or should we take a guess? It means oh, oh, it's even weirder. Right, so it means a pithy observation which contains a general truth. Ah, okay. So the example is the old aphorism, the child is the father to the man. A concise statement of scientific principle. The opening sentence of an aphorism of hypocrites. What a weird word. Not sure I'll be using that very often. An aphorism is a brief saying or phrase that expresses an opinion or makes a statement of wisdom without the flowery language of proverb. It comes from the word definition. Okay, well, Miles, an observation, definition. Okay. Well, he's just making a statement of a statement, isn't he then? Let's go back to one lives many lives in a lifetime. Yeah, chapter. Chapter and verse. That's how we live, isn't it? One chapter of our life. We have to sometimes not wanting to move to the next chapter of our life, are forced to move to the next chapter of our life. What have we got next? Well, I've got them last. I know that goes last. I'll go for this. I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to change that. I think I am going to change these cards up because I don't like. I'm going to get rid of them all cards. I think it just confuses me. It's not even funny anymore. All these other cards. Trying to put out. Oh, Gigi is really messing my cards up. I have to sort them today. Right. I'm going to go for the good tarot. Balance this out. Because I can't be thrown into confusion. I think we've got enough going on, haven't we? We need to simplify it. I'm going to turn him over for a minute and just put these cards down. Thank you. Here's top. How many cards? What is he done? There we go. That's it. Let's see what we've got here. Hmm. Hmm. That's it. That feels nice. Feels good there. Seven of Earth. Seven of Earth. Seven of Pentacles. Enjoy that. Seven of Earth. And Pentacles. Well, Pentacles is money. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so the old saying is going to come out now. A watch pot never grows. I lost my. There, okay. A watch pot never grows. If you're watching over money, this is related to money, and you're thinking it's going to grow, it's going to grow, it's going to grow. And the more you look at it, the more it won't move. It's like watching a watch pot. So if you try and boil something and you want it to boil quickly, it won't boil. It takes forever and ever. Or you watch a clock and you're waiting for it to go to the next minute. It takes. That's what this card represents. This is a watch pot never grows. It also represents, this is normally to do with assets. If you're saying, let's say for instance you were selling a house or something like that, don't sell it too early. Don't harvest your assets too early. Sometimes people might give you an offer of something, or you might think it's a quick fix. You know, make very careful decisions, and always have some sort of buffer in place. Security, keep your security there. Try not to throw, which is really weird because we've got the air energy up here, but don't throw too much caution to the wind. Base it on facts. Be very clear. This is assets. This is money. So it's really important because it obviously is your stability. It's what underpins, allows you to do things in life generally. So yeah, so that's that. We're going to keep that. I'm getting rid of him. I think we're getting rid of them cards actually. Period. I'm going to pull another card there and make this a nicer rounded reading. Yes. So just be mindful. It's not saying don't make decisions. It's just saying be very clear in your decisions. Be very clear. Mind you, that's what he said, wasn't it? Van Myers. These are gypsy cards. So we're just, and then I'll go back and I'll pull another card to go there. I feel like this is opening a door in some way. We always say there's two elements going on here. This is obviously your personal development or relationships. And then this tends to be about the action. So yeah, just be really clear. If you were advising somebody else in what steps they're going to take, they would be asking you to do due diligence, making sure that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. Hmm. Oh, that coffee's good. Starting to kick in now. Hmm. Yeah, so it's that time of year, isn't it, where you want, because we've got Christmas on the horizon, so everybody likes to rebalance their books, don't they? But I'd say don't rob Peter to pay Paul. 16 lilies. Another growth card there. 3, 16, 7, 10. So that is an outcome. It's the outcome of something that you're focused on. Get another card. I'm going to change it to Shadowscape. I'm going to put there. Yeah, an outcome. It seems very similar to this card because that person's clearly, they're looking at something very specific. And I feel like with the window there as well, where you might have dreams and aspirations. You can all reach your dreams and aspirations, whatever they are. But when you get down to the nitty-gritty bits and pieces, you need to obviously make sure that what you're looking at or what your expectations are is what you really want. That's what I think. Looking through a window. 3 is choices. You've got choices. You can choose. Okay, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Another green card there. Now, the 8 of Pentacles. There's a spider's web on here. I don't know if we've said this before, but the spider never tires. When a spider's building on something, they never get tired. You never see them kicking back, having a cup of coffee. They don't stop until they're finished. So finishing that project again. Yes, and 8 represents work. So keep working at it. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep working at it because you're going to get that where everything comes out onto a plateau. That the feeling of space. I imagine that lots of people this year have just been working away, working where they can, working away, working away, working away, working away. And once you're finished, then you can sit back and enjoy. Don't stop. And then with the 7 of Earth right next to it, definitely don't don't give up something too quickly. Don't sell this asset too quickly. Sometimes things, if you look through a different window, things can look different, can't they? That Gypsy card. So obviously representing home as well. The home card. And things that you've ploughed into, you've planted a seed. It could be that it's coming to fruition. Just don't be too hasty to cut the flowers and put them in a vase because they won't last as long, will they? So building on something, just like this spider, building on something, growing something, you're creating good foundations. Yeah, that feels really nice. That feels right. So what did you think of that today? Yeah, get the foundations right. Keep working at it. Don't harvest too soon. Well, we know it's it is that time of harvest, isn't it? But just don't do it too soon. Does represent a home card, that one. What else have we got? Let's just throw some dust. I'm going to put some chat. So that's the sacral chakra, which is passion. That's what that stone is. And I'm going to put this stone on, which is your throat chakra, blue lace agate. So that's your throat chakra. And being able to talk. But I feel if you're going to talk with this person, or you need to do it, it needs to be gentle. You know, when I was saying that your mind might not match your mouth at the moment because of Mercury. And then we'll put this aquamarine, which is third eye chakra. So giving you insight into, could be insight into your plans of how you want that to pan out. And yeah, making sure it's what you want. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. So 5 and 2. Yeah, so that represents, that's coming together. 2 people, 2 elements joined. So that's nice. And 5, I think it sits with this moth. It's this little bit of jittery stuff. So calm yourself, and you can calm yourself by achieving something. That's what that is. That 5, you need to calm yourself inside. And if you can't calm yourself inside, just go about and achieve it. Paint a wall, put a picture up, go out and clean the car, just anything. And that jitteriness, that will calm very quickly. Right then, I think that was it. Coffee with Hoffy. And you, thank you very much for popping in. I hope you've enjoyed it. You know, you can always say something. Leaving me sitting here on my own, me and myself and I. Anyway, I hope you have a really good week. Hopefully I'll see you next weekend. And yeah, just have a great weekend, great week. I love you hard, love me hard back. God bless you, and love and light to you. And have a good day. Take care.